First of all, if you clicked on this vid out of curiosity, I advise you to click off. But if you clicked on this vid because you want to hear what I have to say, well, you're free to stay. Listen, this vid might not be of any value. I just want to talk about my YouTube journey so far. I would like to say a few things. First of all, why I decided to make content. It's just a simple answer. I'm broke as shit, bro. I'm broke as shit. Ain't nobody doing this shit for passion, bro. Ain't nobody tell you, oh, I started YouTube because I was passionate about it, bro. They capping. They capping their ass off, bro. Ain't nobody doing YouTube for passion, bro. If you are planning to become a YouTuber and like, oh, I'm doing this with passion, you're lying to yourself, bro. You know that. Like, I wanted to make content because I wanted financial freedom. You know, I don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5. I want to gain control of my life, bro. Like, waking up and doing a 9 to 5, bro, like, that shit is just so stressful. And, like, in this YouTube journey so far, you know, I didn't watch a lot of vids, and they be telling, like, a lot of stuff, man. You know, some stuff just ain't making sense to me, and I like to point that out. First things first, consistency ain't the key to shit. You heard it, right? Consistency ain't the key to shit, bro. Being key to shit. Like, they tell you that, oh, you know, just be consistent, upload video every single day, wait for results. Bro, I used to be in that trap where I thought consistency was the key to shit. Like, every day I would wake up, you know, get excited, you know, hit record, I would feel myself, you know, and I'd be happy. Like, I was doing this shit because I love it. Like, so I'll record myself, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, but I didn't see no results, but like, I just didn't see no results. And I was like, it got me thinking, what am I doing wrong? Like, I thought maybe I'll just, you know, upload vids and one day, boom, the right people would just stump on my content, just come across my content. But I'm like, no. Like, that was just never the case. I just never saw anything. You can be consistent, but if nobody's waiting for you or cares about you, consistency alone doesn't break the wall. The real turning point is building anticipation. Now, imagine this. A small shop owner who opens a shop every single day at 8 a.m. for 5 years. He sweeps the floor, arranges product, turns on the lights, never misses a day. People tell him, bro, your consistency is crazy. One day, this shop will explode. But every day, he's just standing there waiting. Why? Because nobody's waking up thinking, I wonder what that shop has today. Then another shop opens nearby. They don't even open every day, but they create something people love. Soon, customers start saying, are they open today? I want to see what they brought. Now, when that owner opens the shop, people are already outside. The difference wasn't that the first guy lacked consistency. The difference was that one person built customers who were waiting. That's YouTube uploading every day when nobody is excited. It's like opening an empty shop every day. But when people actually care about what your next upload, consistency becomes the thing that keeps them coming back. You get my point, bro. That's just how YouTube works, bro. Like, it's just as simple as that. You know, like I said, I've watched like a lot of YouTube videos, like a lot of YouTube tutorials, teaching on YouTube growth and shit. Now, let me just break it to you. Most of these YouTube gurus, man, they're liars. Like, all of them are cappers, bro. They be lying their ass off, bro. They just tell you, do this, be consistent, you know. They always claim they somehow have the answers. They show you their analytics. Somehow, any channel they create always ends up exploding. And they tell you, oh, it's just simple steps. Just do this. They make you way easier than it actually looks. That's why when you watch, you're like, damn, I'm doing like a lot of things wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, bro, I've been doing so much work and nothing is working out. And you're just like, all sad. You don't even know. Like, you're feeling hopeless. You're feeling useless. Like, you're like, damn, they line their ass off. Like, don't listen to none of those shit. Why there are a few channels who are honest? Yeah, because I'm not saying all of them are liars, but there are a few channels who are actually honest. Yeah, but most of them, they just telling you shit, bro. Don't listen to any of those shit they have to say, bro. And you know why I said most of them are just lying? Because they always, like, how can somebody who claims they've made $2 million off YouTube sell you a course that's like cost you like $100? Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, what? They claim that course. No, it's not even course. Like nowadays, I don't even see people selling courses no more. They're like buying into my community. My community has the answers. They're like, I'll mentor you, I'll coach you on what you should do, on what you should not do. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad business idea. Business is business, but they're making this way easier. They're making it look like, oh, if you buy their course or if you buy into their community, boom, the answers. They show you wins only. They don't show the downside. And sometimes I'll see videos like, I blew up a channel in 10 days. What, nigga, what? That ain't possible. You can't blow up no channel in 10 days. Easier said than done. The $2 million that they made off YouTube was from their community. Guys like us who are just naive, but luckily for me, I never bought into any of their communities because, bro, I'm not dumb. Like, I'm not. I can't be wasting money on that shit, bro. Hell no. Another thing I also like to talk about is watching random channels pop out. Like, you've been grinding your ass off for months, years and years, and you just see this random channel. Just maybe they just started YouTube like a month ago. Maybe just 10 to 12 vids, and boom, they have a lot of subscribers. They have a loyal community. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I just feel so discouraged. I'm like, what's the point of like being a YouTuber? Like, when random channels could just new channels. Let me give you another example to back up my point. Now, imagine you're at school and there's a new student who starts a club. He stands there alone saying, come join my club. It's actually interesting. Most people walk past because, who's this guy? Is this even worth my time? Now, imagine the same club, but after a few months, your close friend is already in it. Your friend says, bro, come with me. This club is actually fun. You're much more likely to join. Not because the club suddenly changed, but because before, it was just a stranger's claim. Now there's a person you trust showing. Someone already tested this and stayed. That's closer to YouTube. A random creator like me with 50 views is asking strangers to take a chance. A creator with an audience already has people standing behind them saying, yeah, this is worth watching. The vid might be the exact same quality, but the perception barrier is just different. So, you get the point, right? That's just it. Like, this just explains it all, bro. If you made it this far, that's if this video even got any impressions. That's if the algorithm gave this video any impressions. I advise you don't subscribe, like, because you just subscribe, like, because this vid was like, oh, it's cool, it's relatable, it's raw. Subscribe because, excuse my language, because subscribe because you fuck with me. Don't subscribe because, oh, I like this vid, it's cool. Because if you don't like my personality, you just go hit the sub and you're not coming back. You're not coming back. And the last thing I want is an inactive audience. Like, I want an audience that's active, bro. My personal takes and advice. If you want to become a YouTuber, well, take your shot. There's nothing bad in taking your shot. Everybody's different. Everybody's journey is different. You can actually succeed. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, everybody will have different stories to tell about their YouTube channels. Some people, they blow up in months. Some people, it took years and years of hard work. It's just different for everybody. Like, it's totally different for everybody. So far, my YouTube journey has just not, it's like, I don't think I'm enjoying this so far, like, because it's so discouraging because nobody wants to watch me. Like, bro, I'm a short creator and I understand you got to work on your hook, the body, and the payoff, but I tried to work on these things, but no matter what I did, bro, people just don't fuck with me. Not because my content sucks, but because they don't know me, bro. Like, they just see and it's automatic swipe. They're like, oh, who's this guy? Okay, wait, you know what? Maybe the few guys who were curious, they stayed watching. They just swipe. So if you want to become a YouTuber, do it. You just got to put in the work, and who knows, you might be different from me. Your situation, like our situations, can never be the same. So do it and stay blessed.